Hello my pretties and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I love this game so much. It is my happy place along with Sims 4. Those are my top two. Love them. So I hope you guys are comfy in your jammies and ready for some more Venna in our Hogwarts Legacy journey. So after last episode we did the whole room of requirement thing. As you can see if you watched that whole video, this main room does look slightly different. I took some stuff out of it and everything for a specific reason. I don't like to use the potion tables and stuff that they first have you do, because I use a little kind of cheating secret. We've got this area. I did kind of give it a few things, and I figure we can start putting statues and stuff in here as we get them. But my main thing that I use in like this main room here, I don't just use a potting table or a potion station. For potions, I actually buy the hopping pot, which is amazing. It's so worth the money. I think it's like 3,000 for the oh, what do they call it? The conjuring, the spellcraft, something like that. Spellcraft, I think. It's like 3,000 coins, gold, gil. I can't, that's Final Fantasy. Why? It's not a Knut. Galleon. Oh my god, why was that so hard for me to remember? Anywho, it's like 3,000 of the money stuff. And once you buy it, you can place I think 3 or 4 hopping pots. And what it does is every 12 or 15 minutes it auto generates a potion that you can pick up. And honestly, it's amazing. Like, you don't have to worry about brewing potions because you'll have everything you need from those hopping pots. And I place as many as you can. I believe it's 4. I place all 4 of them and let them do their thing, and every once in a while I'll just come in and pick up the potions and I'm good. Like, it's great. I'm trying to think which one of these I want. Let's just do increase of Wicked Weld. And for the potions, or not potions, Lord, the pot, like, God, my brain is not functioning right now. For like the potting table for herbology, I get the real big, it has like small or medium pots on it, but it's like, you get like 5 of them, and that's because everything that I use, me personally, can fit on that table. So I use like Dittany, even though technically I don't think I need Dittany. It's more like mandrakes, mallow sweet. I don't know if I do like the chomping cabbage or what. It's been a while, so I think I am going to grow more of the chomping cabbages and the God, I don't know what is wrong with my head today. I'm just out in left field so hard. The venomous tentacular. I think I might start. I don't think I really grew those much in other plays that I've done. I think I want to grow more of those though. I do probably use the mandrake more than I do anything else though, because it really comes in handy during fights, especially if you have like a large group that you have to fight. Using that really helps. It really comes in handy. And I mean, I guess the venomous tentacular and all that other stuff would too, but alright, I gotta break out my calculator because I am one of them terrible people who can't do mental math. Alright, so we'll start with the top one. 5 minus 3 is 2, so 0, 1, 2. It's the goat looking thing. So if you guys don't fully understand this, it's arithmetic, so it's math. So where the 5 is in the center there with the little things around it, you take 5 minus 3 minus 0, which is 2. And these things here are all number based by their limbs or something like that. So this thing right here that kind of reminds me of that one cute weird animal from Star Wars at the main bottom, that starts at 0 and it goes up from there. The unicorn's 1, the goat looking thing's 2, the hydra is 3, the whooper or whatever it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's basically all you do. You're just looking for where the question mark is. You're just looking for that answer. So it would be those 3 things add up to make 5. And then you would just pick whichever one of these is the right one to make that happen. So for this one, 12 minus 4. Then we got the unicorn, so that's 1. So 12 minus 4 minus 1 equals 7. So when it's more of that number, I'll go backwards. So 9, 8, 7. So it's this squiddy, weird looking thing right there. That right there. It took me forever to figure out how to do those daggone doors. Forever. I think I ended up having to Google it. And then not long after, I found the first arithmetic door, which is actually at the arithmetic classroom. And then that gives you like a paper and stuff and explains all that to you. But even then, I was still kind of like, sure. So I figure if you have been having trouble with those doors or you're not entirely sure what you're supposed to do, hopefully that helped. And I wasn't just super confusing. And I've never been good with mental math, so I keep my phone next to me. That way I can do my math real quick to open those doors. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to potions class. Oh, there's a thing right here.
Revelio.
Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Okay. Well, there's Mr. Sebastian, but I'm not ready for you yet. I'll come back, I promise. I want to go to potions first and do that. Because I think he's going to teach us Bombarda, I think is what Sebastian does when I meet with him in the Undercroft. And I'm going to learn... Is it Descendo? I think it's Descendo that I'm about to learn here in potions class. Oh, I gotta go back here and hit begin. Oh no, I have to change it to daytime. So if you don't know how to do that, go to your map. And if you're playing on Xbox like I am, you hit the right thing, just push it down, and this will come up, and you just hit yes. And it'll, if it's nighttime when you do that, then it'll automatically change you to daytime, and vice versa. If it is, see, it was in that weird limbo state, so sometimes you have to do it twice. And if you're in daytime and you do that, it'll switch it to night. So I'm now officially in night. I was kind of in the evening time before. It's kind of like the limbo area. But now that I'm officially in night, I do it again. Now it's officially daytime, and I can go to class. Oh my gosh. You ever sneeze so hard you knock your headphones off your head? Oh my gosh. I don't even know where that came from. Alright.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso.
Depulso, that's what it is.
Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should.
So another thing that I learned when it comes to these spells, when you have multiple little sets of them, keep the same type of spells in the same place. So like if you could see from, here's my first one, and you can see the different colors of the different type of spells, and if I go to the next one, I have the same type of spells in the same locations. That way when I'm in the middle of fighting and I have to switch between these, I don't have to look and remember which one's which because they're all in the same place. Trust me, it's so handy.
Flinging your classmates about the hall. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Do I have a potion over here? No. Okay. Alright, so now we'll go meet Sebastian. Because I'm pretty sure he is going to teach us Bombardo, which is one of my favorites. Also, what's over here? Descending for sweets. Okay, and I think, yeah, this is Summoner's Court. I don't remember how far in the story I have to go for Mr. Moon to show up, because I really want Mr. Moon to show up. Alright, let's go find Sebastian. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, over there. Oh, wrong direction. Oh, I have to wait till night to meet him. That's so stupid. I forgot. I should have done it beforehand.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Why are we whispering? Oh, I don't want to, because when I come out of this is when Omni gets mad at me.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of
Confringo?
magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
I thought it was Bombarda.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic
Not
my wand
Bombarda?
movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Maybe he
Very
teaches
well.
us Bombarda later. I don't know. I can't.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep...
So I do want. What do I have? I want Confringo on this one, and then Spelliarmus on this one, and then you on this one. Yes.
Intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo card is nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it. Confringo!
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm
Guys,
sure you suspect, there is a
stop.
bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Oh my god.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
So I
You
have
can trust me.
three
Alright.
big cats and one
I can
kid.
see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient
And
magic.
the one big black cat
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't
got
that.
a bag stuck on him.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old
Dust.
magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that
Dust,
Ranrock has
come
somehow
here.
found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are
Not
you
you,
telling me that
Dreamsicle,
goblins
Dust.
may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to
Go
find
get
out.
it. Go get your
And this
brother.
ability of yours, does it allow you to
Or
wield
just
this
sit
magic
there,
too?
okay.
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Yes, sir.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. Are you ready? I'm never mentally prepared for this. I don't like upsetting ominous. Ominous. What? Oh no! I'm sorry!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I'm going to be mad at me. Makes me really sad. Okay, so why don't we go do this? 'Cause I know that's outside. And then we can maybe pick these up. It's nighttime.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisites...
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be after class. If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I never really liked her. Never been friends with her, but I want to try.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course.
Like her.
Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Yeah. Nope. Still don't like her. I'm also very bad at these freaking fly things. Always have been. Probably always will be. just not a mechanic I'm very good at. Ah!
This is rather fun.
Oh, almost missed that one.
Excellent. Made it.
God! I really hate that you guys are seeing this. It's terrible. We're almost done. We're almost done. We got this. We can do this.
Missed one.
No! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Did it.
Okay, we're on the last one.
Now that's more like.
Yay!
I love this.
I did it! God.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your
I
respect.
don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
God, I don't like her. Oh. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Okay. Great. But I think I want some other stuff to do real quick. So acquire and use an invisibility potion, and then acquire and use a thunder brew potion against enemies. What do you want? Use a venomous tentacular and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Okay. I should have both of these potions that I can use to do this. Okay. No ups on that one. This one does. But I just hate how they look. So we're just gonna get rid of that. Okay. I have another training point. I feel like it's important to get your core stuff done before anything else, personally. So basic cast impacts on airborne contribute more to the ancient meter. Increase the range of Revelio. Okay. Alright. What am I doing? Okay, we got that. I think I have a Thunder Brew too. Maybe. I do have a Thunder Brew. Let's go ahead and mark that there. And then we need to go somewhere where I can find enemies, which obviously is going to be over here in the Forbidden Forest. What is this? Mooncalf Den and Crow Ruins. We'll go up there soon enough, so I'm not super worried about that right now. So what I'm mainly doing is I'm trying to get all of the spells and stuff like that done before I really branch out into the rest of the open world, because it's just so much easier if you already have everything instead of having to retrace your steps and go back and all that. Okay, fire and use a Thunder Brew potion against an enemy. Okay, I have Thunder Brew. There's an enemy right here.
Lumos.
That's not what I wanted.
Fringo. Incendio.
Oh, okay. That's probably the easiest one of those I've ever done. Oh, it's still going. Okay, and then for not Sharp, Professor. Okay, I have Chomping Cabbage and I have Venomous Tentacular, but I do not have Mandrake, so I need to go to is it Dogweed and Deathcap? Is that it? It's like Sealed Fool. Where's that? Oh, it's right here. This one. Dogweed and Deathcap. Okay. So we're going to travel here because I need to get Mandrake. And then after I get Mandrake, I'll go back to the Forbidden Forest, find a group of enemies. Where am I going? We want to go this way. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I think there is over here. Yes. Okay. Now we can go. I think, is there another one over here somewhere? Yes, there's one right there. I see it. Beautiful. Okay, so for this one, I know that I have to go in here. I don't have to, but I'm going to, like this.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though.
So that
Let's have you leave here alive.
over here, okay.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Okay, so we want to buy.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Why are they so much? Mandrake, and that's it. That's all I can buy right now. It's fine. It's fine.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos.
Are you serious? What the heck did you just knock over? Ugh, it sounded big, and I'm not even in the mood to go look at what it was. I just heard it fall. Mm. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, no! No! Now you can come with me. Okay, come on. Come on, friend, come on.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Beautiful. Okay. I've got what I need. So now, what is this? Oh, the flight test thing. I'll come back to you. World map. Okay, there's a small bandit camp here. So that'll have several enemies in it. So let's just go there. And then I can use, the mandrake on simultaneous. Is that what it was? I gotta put it on so I know what I'm doing. So Professor Garlick's assignment. Acquire and use a venomous tentacular, and then acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. We shall do that. Come on, I want all of your attentions. Come on.
What was that? You haven't got a prayer. Confringo! Stupid lad.
Oh, my ears!
Final open.
Stupid lad. Stupid lad. Stupid lad. And I haven't even had my tea yet. Stupid lad. Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes? Stupid lad.
What have you done? Stop thinking around like a fennywig!
Expelliarmus! Stupid lad. Incendio! Confringo!
Admiral Drake!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Nothing more than luck! You'll have to fight it good! Nothing more! I've seen smellywigs with more sting.
Stupid lad. Confringo! Stupid lad.
Okay, got that. Beautiful. Okay, now we can go back to Hogwarts, and we can go to herbology class and get the spell from her, and then go to Sharp's class, get the spell from him, and then we'll meet with Professor Fig. Oh. Is it actually nighttime though? Or is it just evening time? Okay, it looks like daytime. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great.
How wonderful to see you again. I've completed my assignments, Professor. Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along. Thank you, Professor. Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of
Oh, I
sweet
hit the
sword.
wrong button! Ah! Oh my god. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Okay. Yay.
Well done! Feel free
Thanks.
to practice Wingardium Leviosa.
At the spot. Where is it? This one? No, it's this one. Okay, so it's a top one. We got that. Okay, so it's gonna go right here. Boom.
House. I've set some crates out for you in the next room. Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
And then this one, you can actually physically move it around. Love that. Excuse me. Okay, so we need to go to potions class? Is that what I said? What is this? Oh, yeah. Potions.
Stirred clockwise.
This way. Okay. I got confused. Okay, what spell is? I don't remember what spell he was.
Have you
gonna
finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well.
Yes.
I trust you are meticulous in your efforts.
Of course.
After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Thank you for that advice.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared.
Oh, thank
Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now,
you. Too late.
let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Okay.
Focus.
Don't mess
Diffindo
this
can
one
be
up.
dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Ooh, almost hit the wrong button again.
Very good.
Okay, we're gonna put this on this one because I like that one quite a bit. And then Expelliarmus here. And then Incendio here. So as you can see that I'm keeping the same types of spells in the same spot. It just makes it so much easier, I
would
promise.
encourage you. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go meet with Professor Fig. We should
was
I was there,
hoping
okay.
to see you.
I was like, where is he?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yay!
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
I don't care how many times I watch this, it's still so freaking cool.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Is that the only one I'm gonna get? Or the only two, rather. Okay. I'm not too concerned about actually doing those right this second. However, I do want to go ahead and pick up these here. So this one, descending for sweets. And what is the closest? Sorry. We're still, if you guys watched, I don't remember which exactly video it was, but one of my previous videos I told you about something going on in my family. And we just got, like, not the police report, but the news, like, station, posted finally about it. And for one, the title says homeless man dies in tragic fire accident. That immediately, one, he wasn't homeless. And they said, like, there was video footage of him climbing into the dumpster on his own. and then the fire starting, and then him climbing out of the dumpster on fire, and then rolling to put himself out. And when the authorities got there, he was coherent and told them that he was looking for a place to get warm, and that he lit a cigarette, and that's when the fire started. That's what that says. And they're ruling it as accidental. And I don't know. Me and his, I don't know if they were ever married or what, but it's like his baby mama, who lives hours from here. I sent it to her so she could read it, and she is also very confused because she said that doesn't sound like something he would do, and I agree. It doesn't sound like something he would do. Like, he knows he has a home, and all he had to do was call his brother, and his brother would have come and got him. So I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it. I don't understand it all. So that's what we're going through right now. So she messaged me, so I had to make sure that I messaged her back. So it's just a whole thing. Anywho, let's get back to this real quick. We don't have a lot of time, so this whole bridge area thing here is a Hogwarts secret. So this here, I'm not going to do it right now, but it starts with this, and then you got 4 of these things that you have to change. And then it reveals a Hogwarts secret, and I think there's 3 in total. But I'm not doing that right now because we don't have a lot of time left. So I'm just running up here to see Gareth so I can receive this quest from him. Plus I need to go up here anyway because I haven't been to the Great Hall yet. Oh.
Revelio.
Let's see. Hogwarts crest. The Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badger, representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school motto, which I am not even going to attempt to say, but it means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Let me figure out where this little thing is. Oh, there it is. Let's go. You're going down, right? Because you should be going down.
Leviosa.
I always hit the wrong button. Literally every time. Yeah, there we go. Let me get this real quick. Ooh, I almost hit it. Woo! Gotta be quicker than that. Okay, we got that. Now, Gareth is standing right here.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Sure. What are you doing? Where are you going, Gareth? Oh, I guess it's because now it's late, so I gotta redo it. So you had to go to bed. Come on, Gareth. Hurry the heck up. I ain't got all day. There you are. Let's talk.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fooper feather and potions.
Oh, yeah?
You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I don't want to be the first one to try it. No, thank you.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
House Point Hourglass. These large, ornate hourglasses containing rubies, diamond, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively.
You shouldn't be too hard to find.
So...
Lumos.
Where you are, you're in here. All the way back here. I can already see it from here. Come, my little friend. No, there's 2 in here.
Revelio.
The Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. Owl Lectern. This enchanted lectern serves as a spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school. I'm just gonna grab up everything that's in here real quick since I actually haven't been to the Great Hall yet. Ooh! Ooh, ooh. Okay, I know where you are. You're to the side over there. Got another arithmancy door. So let's check you out. Okay, so 24 minus 7 minus 9 equals 8. So it's the spider. Not bad. Yes. And then the other one is 14 minus 11 minus 0 is 3. So that would be the Hydra. And then over on the other side is where that thing is. Look at this. Over here. Come on. Woo, I almost didn't get it. Got it. Okay. Go up here. I think there's other. There's this.
Confringo!
Isn't there a chest or something over here? I thought there was, but there might not be. Oh no, there is. Okay. Oh, it's locked. I don't know. I think there's like 1 or 2 other rooms over here. Okay, so that goes to the gardens, and this door I believe is locked. Yes, level 1 locked. Okay. So at that point, we are going to end. So I always like to go back to the rumor requirement before I leave. I don't know, it's just a thing. It's like just a weird thing I got. Okay, do we have anything that I need? unidentified gear. Although I do have new gear that's better, and if I don't change it now, I'll forget. So you... God, those are so horrible. I just think it takes away from the outfit so much. There was something else I thought. But I didn't throw it, I didn't like sell it because, well, maybe not. Challenges, quests, all assignments, okay. And then combat, Dark Wizards, awesome. Oh, I have another one? Ah! No, it's this one. Defeat mongrels, okay. Alright, you guys, so on that note, we are going to stop right there. And when we come back next week for the next episode, we will work on, I don't want to do the trial just yet. We're going to do like these assignments and get these spells, so that's Flipendo and Glacius. We'll get those 2 spells, and maybe work on some of these side quests like Carted Away, go back and talk to Albie, do the sweets, and I think I might do Summoner Score off camera because I just feel like it's really boring, and it can kind of get frustrating for me, so I might do those quests off camera. Other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I know we're still early on, but go ahead and start thinking about what house you want me to play next. Because obviously in this playthrough, I am doing the good. She is going to be a good witch. And in the next playthrough, I would like to do the evil side or the mean side. So let me know in the comments below what house you think I should do the evil side with. I'm thinking Hufflepuff because I want it to be a house you wouldn't expect, because not a lot of people would expect a Hufflepuff to be evil. Gryffindors and Slytherins, yeah, either of those you can really kind of go, yeah, you're evil. Ravenclaws, it's kind of a toss-up with them. They technically could be pretty easily because, you know, they're smart and stuff. I just don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you tell me which house, other than Slytherin, that you'd like to see be evil for the next playthrough of the game. But we're still early on this one, so we still got a little bit. But don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. I upload every day at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it's a different game every day, so keep a look on that and see which games you like the best. And you can always check out my Twitch. I do stream-only content on there as well, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. I do Dead by Daylight. And every Monday and Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, I do Sims 4 challenges. And right now we're working on Rags to Riches. And we'll just go from there. We'll just keep doing challenges. But right now we are on the Rags to Riches one. And we've not gotten very far on it. But make sure you check those out as well. And as always, make sure you wear your comfy PJs in the next one. And I will see you later.